Okay. Hello everyone. I'm just getting everything started. Game should be loaded so you guys can hear. Play some master. This afternoon is Sunday afternoon. Oh, it's 9/11. Oh boy. I'm not touching that. Um, you know what? I kind of forgot because I be on my own thing. But yeah, today's 9/11. Today is the anniversary of the unfortunate event that occurred during 2001. Because it's been 21 years now since that unfortunate day. So we're gonna keep good spirits and good omens, and we're gonna play some Crash Bandicoot. I didn't have too much fun yesterday with Mr. Bandicoot. Because I was doing a whole lot of shit. Um, in terms of trying to get everything set up for Crash and some other projects that I have in the future. Um, what I'm trying to do, good afternoon, sir, everybody. Um, I want to see I can add some additional stuff, but all this stuff here is stuff I don't. Um, um, how does it follow? So, I'm goal is 6. Um, oh, you can copy it. Copied it. Oh, two browser source. Well, I can just add a second one. Browsers. Subgoal. Follower goal. So, the follower goal that we're going that's not this. Oh boy, okay. So that right now is the follower goal. We have hit. Oh, oh, it's hella big. I thought it was gonna be just. That's hella gonna be. Oh, never mind. Yeah, well, we have like 65 followers left. Um, we have, we're supposed to have 6 followers. It says 5. Um, yeah, we have, don't have too much left. We have a couple more followers so that we can move on to the next game. The next game I see one. There's a lot of games I want to move. When it does come to, well, when it comes to the games I play, next one up. I'm already getting skipped frame. That's awesome. Okay, I need to close a lot of this. That is, but I think from the start, I posted everything I still need to upload later. Uh, sessions 1, 2, and 3 for Crash Bandicoot. I need to grab my. Oh, fuck. Oh no, I gotta get my. Let me rocking out. It Crash. And the last time well, session 3, we made it to the high road. But then we kept dying in the high road. The bullshit. Yeah, the Crash Bandicoot. Time for the high road. Yeah, I see you, the high road. Not happy about you. But I'm just letting Snapchat in. Most of these things. Uh, I know, I guess I should talk about this. It's something I'm gonna be having to address. Because I haven't. Why am I having skip frame rate? Is it because Discord's open? I don't know. Now it's starting to skip. I don't think it's. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go into graphic or the box. If not, I don't know. I'm so tired of Team Labs. Graphics. Hopefully this works. Nothing you can do when the internet is um when it's back to. Yeah, because I'll be doing a double feature today, guys. I'm gonna try to do Crash Bandicoot 1, and then I'm gonna do Yu-Gi-Oh! Master right after. So 4. So that's the live stream session 3. So 22. Okay. I have to like all. All right. Let's try this again. All right. Let's resume the high road. Yay. Die a fuck ton of life. I really almost wasn't gonna do Crash. Um, I was gonna do another game. Hopefully this time we can get together. Um, Yay! Great start. Sorry, I don't like this. I don't like the hype. For shit like that. And I think the sad part about it is we can complete the level. Because I'm just now thinking about it. Yeah, I have the gem for it, and I can complete the high road. The problem with the high road is the high road doesn't want to complete it. And look, high road, there's nothing I can do. Okay? Like, if I could do another level. Game doesn't work like that. So, yeah, the second of the road level, the high road. Probably more notorious for the fact that it has probably the most death pits in the game, and I lucked out on that. When you get closer to the beginning, or I'm sorry, when you get closer to the end, you'll start seeing the boxes. Just outside that you're at the end. First, so trying to think. I can't. Oh, nice. The problem is Cross Shadow. Hell yeah. Wow. I think this is Tana number 2. Yeah. Okay. So the, so the tactic that I'm using here is that I'm trying to use the platforms so that I can so that I can basically get to the other side without having to traverse all that. And hopefully this works. Like it's working. I had a couple of deaths. This one ain't. Oh. But yeah, you see it right there. That is the end. We just need to get to it. Oh, I didn't see that up there. Yeah, see, I would have known that was up there because I wasn't looking. Oh, bitch. Thank you to Aku Aku for protecting. I think this is the last Tana. And then we should be next to the box. Alright. So yeah, the Tana bonus stage. These ones are full of shit. I think what I'm supposed to do is to like dodge every other and then come back. Yeah. I think I messed up. I did this before. It was a lot easier. Sorry. I was trying to slip through the box and go under to get the. Luckily, none of the road levels, the high road or the road to nowhere, have color gems, but they have color gem paths. So, uh, mm, mm, okay. Uh, 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 yeah, that's not. So maybe if I go every other. That's how you do it. I mean, you start at the bottom and you work. Huh. 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 Yes! Nice! I got it. Okay, and that's 27 out of 20, 27 out of the bunch. And we only have a few more boxes. We have at least, oh, we have all the boxes. Nice. Okay, so now we just gotta make it to the end. Oh, that's supposed to happen? I didn't know that. Yes. Did I get the gem? No. Okay, well at least this is, like, more tolerable. I had to treat it like regular boxes. Oh, I have them. With me. Ah, so I do have the gem. I don't see it. It's not a color gem. Do I have my gem? Perfect. Oh, there it goes. Okay. And that is the gem for the road. No, that's for the high road. I think the road to nowhere is the one that has the gem. Oh, it does, because it has like some like orchestrated amounts of bullshit. But we're done with the road to nowhere. Oh no. Are we doing it? Are we really doing it? We're doing it. Oh, yeah. The slippery climb. This is a level I have been dreading. Oh, I wish that was a cold one. So, the slippery climb features the red gem. This will probably be the first time, if we do it right, I get the red gem. The reason why this is difficult is because it has brio. That's brio in it. And the brio's not easy. And then there's like some jump position bullshit. So, welcome to Slippery Climb, the precursor to the Stormy Ascent. Now we are in Cortex. We are really on the third island. And we are really in the lineup for Cortex level. So, yeah, this is the first of many. New enemies, prisoners. They will stick their hands out and they will try to trip you up. Careful of them. You can kill them by simply standing on them. Another new enemy. Vultures! Fuck vulture. These vultures you've seen if you watch my playthroughs or my live streams. Seen them in Crash 2. They got the introduction here in Crash 1. I think they're more mechanical in Crash 2 because of Embryo working on that of Cortex. Cortex don't start till Warp 4. Excuse me. And you don't see, you really don't see too much of Embryo in terms of like, you don't even get a boss battle with Embryo. You just end up facing Cortex. for majority of it, for the majority of stuff you see in the game. We hit the first checkpoint. That's it. Scale this mountain carefully. Oh yeah, and the vultures respawn. I'm also doing, because I'm Brio, pantomime. So I've done this, and successfully at that. To, get through a lot of this. The problem that I have with this level is that it goes on for way too. It is 51 boxes total. And I do believe there is a Tana. I know, I think it's just embryo. I don't think there's a Tana stage attached to it. I think it's just brief. As you can see, yeah, it is not supposed to be doing this. I think because I died so much in my game that I don't think this level is happening. It does respawn, just I have to time it. Okay, don't play gymnastics with birds. Wait. Oh god, fuck this level. I hate it. There's so much waiting and precision platform. All this other bullshit. And we haven't even got to the bullshit. Because we have the lab after that. And the lab is just as much bullshit. Like, I hate the lab. For all the reasons you should hate the lab. The lab is basically the final level in the game. And it has, of course, the final gem in the game. Yellow gem. You need the yellow gem to get the purple gem. And you need the yellow gem to complete a couple of the levels. There's backtracking. There are only but a few levels left after that. I mean, in terms of backtracking, because once you get the purple gem, you have like a couple more things you have to do. Alright, another enemy. Scientist. Yeah. I got a sign. Yeah, the next enemy up is the scientist. These guys are... Fuck these guys. Damn it! We're so close. I gotta start the level over. I want the red gem. I do. The red gem does... I think it's the Great Gate. No, it's Native Fortress. And then it's the High Road. I mean, the Road to Nowhere. They all open. And I do gotta go back to Cortex Power because I have to go get... If we can't get it after a while, we'll just complete Slippery. And then I'll just wait till later to get... Like I said, this is going to be a casual playthrough, but if I do 100% it, I 100%. At least 100% it Crash 1. I can't 100% Crash 2. It is very hard. Oh. Yeah. I have tried to 100% Crash 2, personally. It's not easy. Because there are a lot of issues with Crash 1. I mean, Crash 2 that I don't like and already see. There was a lot of lag. There's a lot of stuff on the board too. Trying to do a lot of the levels harder. Like, cause I have completed Cold Heart Crash without any. The only issue that I had overall was just trying to do everything. The process of it. Cause you'd have to die, and you have to come back, and you have to die again, and you have to make sure that you had the gem, because you can't complete the level. Fuck. You can't complete the level correctly because you have to actually do a lot of the backtracking in the stage. uh, just so you can get all the boxes. I have gotten it. I have done it once. And I was like, oh my god, I have to do it again because I have to channel. And I was like, no, because I said I was gonna go play through Crash 2, and I actually beat Crash 2. I like Crash 2. I like 3. As you can see, I did a lot to do. I had to redo 3. If people, for those who don't remember, I had to do Crash Bandicoot 3 over because the other files had corrupted on the channel, and then when I tried to fix the files, YouTube wouldn't let me fix the files. It just like, oh, it's a lot of issues with the copyright stuff. You've got to be kidding me. Copyrights cannot be the reason why I have to go back and fix it. So actually it wasn't. It was just that there was a lot of stuff that was going wrong with the file transfers. Because I had put a lot of my main stuff on my main channel. I didn't have a VOD channel at the time. So now that I have a VOD channel, I was trying to move a lot of stuff. That's why I had to read Sonic 2, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure 1 was because I didn't have access to, like I had to redo a lot of that stuff because I didn't have access. Like the downloads were correct. I finally got to. So, yeah. It sucked. It did. It really did suck because I had put so much time and effort doing all of it, and just like, damn, like I'm never gonna be able to get, that back. So I just had to do what I could. Luckily enough, I beat the game a lot faster than I thought I would because I guess muscle memory, the thing. So that's maybe part of the reason why. Yeah, I always check those because I don't know if I have anything. But it was a lot to go back to. Well, I mean, here's the thing. For those who don't know, Sonic Adventure 2 is my favorite Sonic game. It's actually it's my favorite game. And, when you know your favorite game in and out, you know the hustle to play it. So that was part of the reason why I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll have to just go back to, 2. Because it'll be a lot easier. It wasn't a lot easier. I still had a lot of stipulations that I had to start over from scratch. I didn't have all my weapons. I didn't have all my level up items. I was still, dealing with a lot of the items in terms of item placement, item management, and, where certain items were. Oh my god. So what ended up happening at that point was like, oh, okay, well, I need to figure out what I'm going to do because, I am going to have to eventually play a lot of these levels over, which was true. So, I was like, okay, well, I'm mapping it out. I know where most of my jumps are. I mean, I know where most of the stuff is. I know where most of the levels are. I just have to, actually finish the game. So what ended up happening, and I hate this so much, was that Rouge's levels and Knuckles' levels gave me different results in terms of certain items. I mean, at certain locations of the crystals. So, in the process of me trying to do a lot of that, I fucked up really bad. And I couldn't get a lot of the items that a lot of the gems. So, I was like, well, what do I do now? Because I need some of those gems. I mean, what do I do now? Because I don't know where a lot of these items are placed. So, what I ended up doing was I ended up memorizing a lot of them just to see, okay, well, where does this one take me? Where does this one take me? Where does this one take me? So once you know where certain hints take you, you start to know, okay, this is where I need to go, this is where I need to go. Especially with Max Face and Meteor Herd, because they are Rouge and Knuckles' final levels, but also Rouge and Knuckles' hardest levels, because those are the levels in the game that have, like, the most bullshit attached to them. So, it was like, cool, So it was like, okay, well, what do you do now? Because you need to beat the level, you need to complete most of the stuff in it. I didn't have most of the stuff in it, which sucked because of how stuff is manipulated in the item management. So I was like, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna have to do this differently. I did. And I was like, oh, okay, well, what do I do now? Because I don't have all my items. So I was like, well, fuck this. I'm just gonna have to do it. So I did do it different. And I was like, okay, well, now I don't have to, fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. This is always the area where I die. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and complete the level. I was so close. Six fucking boxes. And mind you, they're all at the end. Like, they're all at the end. Like, if I had an Aku mask and I had died, or if I had got hit, I would have been able to take that hit and sit there on the and just sit there on those spikes. Ugh. Fuck. Because that's why I don't like breaking those boxes over there. Because one of them is an Aku man. The other one is the Brio token. This is gonna say if I collect them. Oh, you did it, but you died. And it's like, yeah, I know. That perception is I think what I was supposed to do is just hang on this wall. Yeah, you just come this way. Yeah, and these are the final gems. And that. Yeah, but you died. It sucked. Because it was, yeah, nearly perfect, but you died. Like, okay. Alright, so after Simply Crime is fumbling in the dark. I'm sorry, lights out. His sister is fumbling in the dark. And you can get purple gem because you need to get yellow gem. So, yay. I'm going to try Slippery Climb as Coco and see if I can get it there. If I can get this gem now. If I can get it with Coco, that means I have finally gotten the gem. Yeah, what a nice recovery too. Because I only had like 52 when I had 52 gems, 52 lives. Yeah, I didn't have that anymore. But I don't think I talked much about Crash Bandicoot in terms of Coco. I like the Coco's addition to I like that Insane Trilogy made her a playable character. As opposed to her just she's basically, yeah, she's a skin of Crash. We can accept that. But what I do like is that she has some different, like her belly flop is a butt belt. She carries her laptop. You know, she's not too opposed to doing the zany antics that her big brother does, which is a good thing. Her spin is pink and blue as opposed to Crash's being red and orange. Yeah, she just has different animations, but she basically is just, Coco. She's just a Crash, Crash. If they were to do some unique stuff, which we would love to see, I would love maybe if Coco had like a bazooka, or maybe her Death Tornado spin was pink instead of it is pink. Which fun fact in the Crash 4, it's about time. The Death Tornado spin is actually a mask now, and it's a deadly ass mask. So, like it's not bad. It's just like what type of. Because I don't mind the quantum mask in 4. It's just I don't like the fact that these should have been just regular abilities. I mean, that's one of the many problems that I have with Crash 4. I scaled Crash 4, but I never finished it because it was just too hard, especially towards the later half. And a lot of people agree, like trying to 100% complete it. I know Gerard said he had a problem as well because it was just there's too many boxes. There's just it's like it's Crash 2 but surplus, and that's not good because as much as people loved Crash 2 for what Crash 2 did, there are a lot of issues that Crash 2 had. And it was basically every level is almost a cold hard crash, where you have to do like zany tactics to get different things. One particular level I didn't like, and that was because I didn't like how the mechanics works. I think it's one of the later levels in which you have to do some precision platforming, you know, like that one I just did to get through a certain level. But there are boxes on a different path that you can screw up if you don't have. So I think later on you have to go get other masks to actually get through those levels. So it's like, oh, you can do this, but you need this mask to help you finish it. I think it's items come in and out. And then I think you also need like the Death Tornado. No, you need the gravity mask to switch the gravitational. Um, and then they bring in like all these other like villains, like Crash 4, because like we can spoil Crash 4 because Crash 4 has been out for I think almost 2 years now. Crash 4 was not like I don't feel like it was necessary, but I feel like if a Crash 5 was to happen, then I want Crash 5 to really be worked on. The sad thing is, and of course, I know a lot of people have heard what is unfolded because Vicarious Visions is under Activision. Of course, for Bob is under Activision. Activision Blizzard is one company. And the issues that were going on with Blizzard Activision were kind of the reason why a lot of people just were upset with what things were transpiring at them. Not to go into extensive detail, but I can't talk about the story overall. So I think it was 2020 or 2021, and this is right after Crash 4 had got released. We're on PC, on Switch, Xbox, and all of that. Was that they had decided, hey, we're going to move all our divisions to focus on this Call of Duty game, and the Call of Duty game ended up flopping. In the process of that, some stuff came up about Activision Blizzard that was very disgusting. And for those who work with, okay, game, I guess we do that now. Wow, that sent me all the way back. Wow. And there's only like 1 or 2 checkpoints. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, because it's only like 51 boxes. Well, I at least kept the Brio token, so that's at least good. But there was some very disturbing and disgusting things that came out from Blizzard Activision. It was basically to the point where now you show up. That their CEO had to step down. I think he's being sued. A lot of producers, executive producers, and there's a whole bunch of people that are associated with Blizzard Activision have been sued. And they were actually, because this is how the story came about. California sued Blizzard Activision. Yeah, because Blizzard Activision is actually stationed here in California. And I believe it was the American branch that's being. I don't know if there's a European or a Asian division, but I know basically they got sued. And there were details that I do not feel comfortable talking about because those details, those things are very disgusting of what happened. And they are disgusting. They are disgusting. To the women who were victims of what was transpiring at that time, my sincerest and deepest apologies because you don't deserve to work in an environment that your superiors treat you like scum. They treat you like garbage. They treat you like everything that transpired during that is probably the most disgusting things that I've ever had to hear. In terms of what was transpiring in a workplace. Of all things, your workplace. It was just disgusting. Like, I don't condone any of the actions that those men and supervisors and um in the corporate do. Like, it's disgusting. Like, just all of it. And to pay respects to the women that were unfortunately subjected to that, I will not explain any more further details than what has already been touched. If you want to find out the details, you can go ahead and look it up on social media. Go ahead and look at. Actually, it's a public report because the state sued Blizzard Activision on behalf of those women. So if so it's public knowledge of what happened, but because of the context of what was said, I am not going to repeat it. I'm just going to tell you that yes, it was very disgusting. It's very dehumanizing, and no one, man or woman, should ever have to do it. And it was even to the point where they were even subjecting some of the male workers to the actions that the female workers. And we're telling them if you don't participate, then we're going to fire you. Yeah, that's how disgusting it got. That's how low class and how valued, they make their employees feel by doing types of that. So yeah, it was really disgusting. And I'm just, it makes you think about what other corporations have been through that, and it didn't make it better. Balan Wonderworld had came out earlier that year, or no, earlier a few months before. The ports of Crash Bandicoot for like PC and stuff. So, I don't know if you guys have heard about it. But I had recently heard about it, and it was only because Johnny had did his reviews on the reviews on some of the classic stuff from Sonic's history to celebrate Sonic's 30th birthday. And holy shit. Okay, game, don't, damn it. Did I hit a checkpoint? No, okay. So, yeah, if you guys want to know exactly what Yuji Naka was like, Yuji Naka is a complete asshole, from what the reports have read. He is very, very fucked up for what he's done. And it's even more so of just what the fuck moment. So when Sonic Origins came out, Yuji Naka stuck his nose in it and just let it all out. Was like, yeah, Sega is cheap and didn't want to pay the Jackson estate to get those music tracks back. And what's even sadder is that they have the original composers for the demo tracks that were used for, I believe, the PC version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, as well as some of the additional stuff for Sonic 3 and Knuckles. They didn't want to use it because they wanted to, quote, modernize it. And Yuji Naka was like, no, they had the money, they just didn't want to pay him. Like, no, he literally said that. It's on Twitter. He literally said, yeah, when I was working with Sonic Team, we had wrote up a contract with Mr. Jackson and his people so that we could, get the Sonic music. And then Sega said no. Yeah, Sega Japan said no. Because they're like, no, we can still use the music. It was like, no, you can't. And Jackson's estate owns the music. So when a lot of that stuff came to be, yeah, Yuji Naka told it. It was earlier this year. I forget how old Sonic Origins is. I'm sorry, it's just I didn't buy it. And then what was worse was people were on, it was Game Explain. Those bastards. They had the audacity to release the stuff before Sonic Team did. And they were under NDA apparently. So, yeah, they couldn't release the stuff. They released the stuff claiming that, they were under NDA. And then when people called Andre out on it, I think he ended up muting himself. Like, dude, you are shooting 2 for 2 and none of them are good. So, you should kind of, tread very lightly with the situations that you're in. Because I'm not going there with what Andre from Game Explain did Derek, John, Ash, and them, but it's pretty messed up. And that's their story to tell, not mine. But I left Game Explained the minute I found out Derek left. So when Derek left, I left. And then I was like, look, I was only part of Game Explained because I just liked the Derek. This is why Derek is a really wholesome person. He's a really nice guy. He has a lot of knowledge about video games. And he's a really cool person. And when we found out what was going on behind the scenes with Game Explained, I was like, oh no, I'm leaving Game Explained. Because so how, because that's how GVG was, oh my god, that's how GVG started, was GVG is X-Men Game Explained, and they decided to make YouTube channel and their own Twitch channel and stuff like that, and they started working their own stuff, which is basically game review. And I think now, so that they're not under Game Explained, they have more of a thing to branch out and do a lot more games. I have, excuse me. Although I have not watched a lot of the current content for GVG, I do like to pop in every once in a while just to see what's going on. And the guys are still kicking. They're doing great. They're doing a ton of great work. We are entertained by GVG, and they are awesome people. And if you ever get the chance to meet Derek, John, Ash, Steve, and I forget some of the other members. I do apologize, to those members, because I have not been around enough to know. But I think there's like 7 or 8 members now of Goodbye Gaming. There's 7 or 8 of them. So yeah, if you ever get the chance, I think I only know like 6 or 5. So yeah, like if you guys ever get the chance, okay, we're gonna leave that there. We'll be back for you. But yeah, if you guys ever get the chance, please do go support Good Advice Gaming, because they are awesome. And especially because I didn't know how much of an influence Ash had in terms of gaming, or well, in terms of what Ash's family history was in terms of. Oh fuck! I knew that was gonna happen, because yeah, Ash Paulson. I don't know if you guys have ever. Well, many of you guys have probably heard that last name before, because Ash's father is a big VA actor here in the States. He's the voice of Brain, or I think Pinky, from Pinky and the Brain. He does some other stuff as well for like other, like the man, Mr. Paul, yeah, Rob Paulson, if I'm not mistaken, is Ash's father. And not that Ash, guys, I know. Oh, I died because I jumped and then the explosion got me. Damn it. But yeah, Ash's dad has been in the game for decades. And I didn't know he knew Creed, because they've worked together. Creed Summers, many of you should know who Creed Summers is. If you don't know who that magnificent woman is, your childhood is cursed. Damn it. And there's no duck button, so I couldn't duck under the lives. But yeah, yeah, I didn't know how much of an influence they were all associated with, but and I have to honestly say, learning more about G and its members, like, you really connect with a lot of people. Okay, I can do this. 3. Yes. What? Damn, hitboxes. All right, let's try this again, because we're almost done. Got a couple more boxes left. Okay. But yeah, if you guys, ever get the chance, do follow G. I don't know if they're live now. They're mostly live on the weekdays when they do their live stuff. So do check them out there. But yeah, do check out their live stuff. They're live 5 days a week, because they do their daily reviews of things. I don't know if they still do that. Like I said, I haven't watched GVG in a minute. I know they were live not too long ago, because I think they were just doing a live stream for Splatoon. Um, and if you guys want to catch Derek, oh shit, Derek has his own live stream channel, Bittner Gaming, where Derek does live streams. I think Ash has his own channel, and Steve does too. So yeah, I think all of them have their like unique channels. But if you guys want to just see them individually, because I do subscribe to Derek, so well no, do I follow Derek or do I subscribe to Derek? But I always get these. I won't get away with this. Yeah. All right. Hold on, guys. We have the light. Okay, now we break this. All right, we got 6 more boxes left. You can do this. You can do this. Just gotta time everything correctly. I think the best way to get over this is to jump when they rotate. Or wait till they drop in. Damn it! Oh, we were so close. Ugh, I hate this. This is why I hate having to do these types of levels, because I hate having to deal with the jank hitboxes. Ugh, I hate them so much. And I gotta start it all over. Oh yeah, because I completed it, it's gonna force me to lights out. But I can do this. I can do this. Alright. Good start too. Aku at the beginning. Like this might actually be like if I work hard enough, it would actually be the first time I get the red gem. I've not gotten it on my personal file because I have to go back to my personal file and actually get the red gem because I can complete Crash 1. Crash 2, on the other hand, I would have to set up a different live stream to go back to Crash 2 to where I can actually do a lot of Crash 2. Because Crash 2 for me was an issue of, I don't know what was exactly going on, but I was having frame drops, and I don't know if he's here, but TK Knight was there. And he was like, yeah, your frame rate is dropping hard. I was like, yeah, I actually don't know what's causing that. Because I had did a test right when I had started just to make sure everything was together. And I guess it was just I guess the size of the box. Because right now, the size of the box that I'm using, this is what size is this box? I want to say it's 5. It's one of the shorter ones, but it is. I'm still able to produce a video, high video quality. So hopefully, when the playbacks happen, because I don't watch a lot of my own playbacks. I watch some. I don't watch all, but I try. So yeah, there is a lot of that going on, where I don't know the technological side of streaming. So I do have those moments where my stream may cut out, or I might get a black screen, or I'm streaming and I don't realize that I haven't, changed from, the back screen, the Be Right Back screen, back to the regular stream. So I don't know any of this. So I was still trying to work with it. My Elgato. I was trying to stream games off my Elgato. Unfortunately, my Elgato doesn't want to work with my situation of yeah, I know you stream, but I'm in control now. I'm just like, this really sucks because I want to. Are you serious? I didn't hit the checkpoint, did I? No. Okay, good. But yeah, I was having a lot of issues with streaming off of my Elgato. For those who don't know, because I have an Elgato 6. I have an Elgato. The issue is I don't know if it's my cords that are on, or there's a short in my cords, because they don't tell you. Damn it. So they don't tell you what's wrong with your cords. I just have not been able to really figure it out. I've sat down multiple times. I'll just die. I've sat down multiple times to test out my Elgato. I took days when I came from home from work. I took a shower, came home, and then just worked on my Elgato. And nothing was working. So at that point, I asked for help. I was like, okay, so this is what I'm doing with my Elgato. I'm hooking it from my laptop to my Elgato to my Switch. Before it was working because it worked on my older Switch. There was some issues with my older Switch because my older Switch's back is out, and I had bought a new Switch, which means I have new cords for the Switch. So I used the new cords in addition to the cords I already had to try to get my Switch to work, my Elgato. But it's not working. Like, it still says no signal, but it says it's connected, but there's no signal connecting it to my Switch. So I didn't know exactly what to do. I restarted the computer. I updated all my drivers. Like, all my stuff is updated. I think it might be a short in my cords, and it may be the reason why I'm not able to stream from my Elgato. It sucks because I have an Elgato and I have the opportunity to stream, games from my Switch. Because I have tons of games that I want to stream from my Switch. Like, I had a whole lineup of things I wanted to do for my Switch. I wanted to stream Bayonetta. I wanted to stream 1 and 2 of Bayonetta. I wanted to play a lot of games on my Switch. Because, the Switch is the most popular, one of the, it's the big three right now. Switch, Xbox, PlayStation. So being able to at least, I don't own an Xbox, I don't own a refrigerator, I don't own a Wi-Fi router. So yeah, it was like, I want to do a lot of this, but I don't. My equipment is not working with me. It's working against me. So eventually, I had just said, okay, well, I'll just have to find something else. There is another piece I can find that's made by Elgato, and it does work for Switch. So I'm thinking I'll go ahead and find it and see how much it costs. They said it's very much cheaper to get it, and I did get it off of Amazon. So I'm going to see about getting it for my Elgato, and see how that goes. I don't have a second monitor. Like, oh no, it's beginning. Okay, so what the game has now done is they've moved the checkpoint box a lot closer to me. That's good in replay value, but not now because I need to get my gem. And oh no, this makes it really bad. So now my first checkpoint box is in an area where I don't want it to be. Although, yes, it is convenient for me in terms of if I die, but the problem is now is that if I die, I have to start over, and that means I have to start over completely with that checkpoint box now in play. For those who don't know, in the later games of Crash Bandicoot, when you died a consecutive amount of times, the game starts to do what's called, what is it? Oh, auto difficulty set changes. And it will basically say, okay, you're having difficulty with this game. Let's change locations of items so that you're still able to complete the game with less difficulty. And one of those modifiers is that, auto difficulty tuning is what it's called. And because this was actually found out in Spyro 3, or I think Spyro 2 actually, in terms of the original trilogy, where because of how the games are scaled, there's no easy, hard, or there's no easy, medium, or hard modes. They're all consecutively going up and down because they at the point say, okay, well, if the player is at this level, or the player has done this, then that means that the player, and the incentives of the levels is that, okay, well, now we recognize that the player has been here, so that the difficulty will spike because they've gotten here. Like, say for instance, you're a new player, but you play on a save file that's already been played, and you're going to continue on with the game. But the game doesn't recognize that. So what the game is going to do is say, okay, well, you've played up till Midday Garden. Oh, you're just now starting the game. Well, we don't have a difficulty setting change. We don't have any way to change the difficulty to make it easier for you. I think they were supposed to have added that, and I think it got demoed out. So if you're playing, like, say for instance, you are playing you are playing Spyro 3, unfortunately, in some of those cases, you won't be able to play a lot of those extra levels because of the fact that the game recognizes that because of where you are in terms of level progression, they're going to think that, oh, you're just, you're still the person who initially started this game. So, okay. Look, I'll take that. I at least got the stuff I want. I think it's a total of 6 lives. 7 if I count the one that whatever. Anyway, so yeah, there is a lot of issues with the original game. And there is no difficulty setting changes. You're all set to one difficulty. And the only way your difficulty will change is at that point, you have to experience the game, oh my god, at a different setup. So say for instance, you do decide that so say for instance, yes, you have a younger sibling and they want to start playing Crash or, Spyro, and hell yeah, let's fucking go. You will be auto set to the new settings. So at that point, if you set to, no, are you serious? Oh, I was so close. Damn it. Fuck. Alright, well now I gotta do it over. So yeah, if you set the difficulties to a certain difficulty, the game will change it, and you have to die a certain amount of times. That's why a lot of people implemented the infinite life glitch, which is still in the game actually. It's in the modern games for Spyro. As far as Crash goes, there aren't cheat codes as far as I know. I don't think Naughty Dog had implemented any, or I don't think there were any implemented from the start. So, yeah, if you're looking for cheats for Crash, infinite lives and stuff like that, yeah, Crash doesn't have those, but Spyro does. Spyro also had the auto difficulty tuning, so that it would make it easier for players who were new that were playing on an old file instead of a new one. Which does suck because you guys don't get to experience all the cutscenes, all the, rewards for getting a lot of that stuff, and you don't get to see a good progression. Like, you don't get to see backstories and stuff unless you do the, what's it that you have to do? I'm trying to remember because you have to do the scrapbook. And even then, I think you only get half of the scrapbook in certain sections. Because I've done, I know with my nephew, he asked me, he was like, oh, how is Spyro? I was like, Spyro's really good, and you have a PlayStation. So it's easier for you, oh shit, it'll be easier for you to play Spyro, because you'll have the better graphics. Because the PlayStation, not the PlayStation, the Switch graphics, unfortunately are not the best in terms of what I wanted, but they're still really good. So I didn't have too much to worry about. Like, it still played like Spyro, and everything else was still pretty much the same. Just on the outs, it's just it's the weaker in terms of graphic, in terms of gameplay. Shit, I'm just gonna die. Yeah. It's kind of one of the weakest of them, in terms of everything. So, yeah, like if you're just trying to look for more consecutive things to play in terms of it, like, because I have the PC version, I double dipped for Crash and Spyro Trilogy. So I don't have that issue in terms of most of that, like of what they look like in terms of the gameplay, because I can play Reignited here and not have the issues. I don't think I had any issues playing Reignited. That was the crazy thing. Reignited, I had no issue streaming. It was Crash I had the issue, which is why I had to go back to a lot of the Crash stuff. And I think maybe Spyro 2? I think it's one of the Spyro games I had to go back to. But no, I completed all of them. I beat all the Spyro games. I managed to 100% plus the Spyro games because they're a lot easier to complete than Crash's games. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Crash 3, but I have a way easier time doing Crash 2 stuff. I'm not Crash 2, Spyro 2 and Spyro 3 than Crash 2 and definitely Crash 3. Definitely Crash 2 and Crash 3. But yeah, if you've ever wanted to play the Crash games, I highly suggest playing the Reignited trilogy and the Insane trilogy because those are going to be your better experiences with the original with those three games. Um, and unfortunately, because it's not on PC, if you want to play the Crash racing games, Crash Nitro Fuel, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel, then my suggestion is getting it on one of the consoles. I think the loading is better in Crash. I know there are loading issues with the console versions, especially the Switch, because the Switch Online is what is your hindrance if you're trying to play Crash. Because I learned that the hard way that you have to use the Switch Online for almost every online game. Any game that has online, you have to play it online. And it sucks because the online is so bad. It's so shitty. When it comes to Nintendo, like damn. Now I heard there are new servers. I heard there are quote new servers, and Nintendo was trying out these new servers during Splatoon 3's dip Splatfest weekend, and they're supposed to be the ones that we're playing now. So if you're playing Splatoon 3 right now, you're using the new servers. So hopefully the servers aren't shitting, but I haven't seen too many disconnects as far as I know. But yeah, those are supposed to be the new servers. I think that game and the Wii Sports game, the Switch Sports game, that's like it's the not Wii Sports games, but like they're Wii Sports games. I didn't want to buy it actually. I just never had the time to because I didn't have enough time to actually play those games. I want to, and that's why I said I do want to fix my Elgato situation. Uh, because I want to play those games on 5. So there's that issue there. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go use the restroom, and then I will be right back. So give me about 2 or 3 minutes so I can go use the restroom. I'll be right back. There it is. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. And a friend. Deep down, eat this. Alright. Nice, yeah. I mean, we accumulate a fuck ton of lives. Considering where the fuck we've died at. Alright. It's like our 15th attempt at slippery. At least I know that I have to slippery. I don't have that issue. Um. Ah. I'll be there. Alright, let's keep. Fuck. Okay. Too soon. Too soon. Okay. Oh, sorry. I was looking at my phone. Something that was downloading. Ah! Damn it. Fuck it. No, I'm not doing this level out to Aku Aku, man. Not getting my ass handed to me. To Aku Aku. I wonder if any of my friends are on. Anybody who's gonna join me for which I think at this point, hell, I don't even know why I'm looking. Because normally I'm just by myself. Awesome. Alright. 301. Come on. We're gonna go. Right. It's there. Ugh. Uh, sure. Shit. No! Okay. Damn it, because I need that gem. And I missed that box. I have to break that box. Okay. What Lewis do? Fuck. No, no, not that. Ooh, no, not that. What? Right. Uh, I didn't have to. It's just I keep trying to get a second. Ugh. Ugh. I forget you have to do that to get a second. Where has my second? Oh, it's generate. It's not generate. It's the last temple. There we go. Alright, now we have the hard part out the way. Now we gotta go to the harder part. Right. It is. Relax. Ah, rotation. Stage spread is. Yes, dude. Okay. Right. Alright, this is it. No, don't you dare. No, no, don't you dare change focus settings. Okay, do this. Alright. Ugh. Yes! I did it! I got my gem! Yes! Monumental location. Yes. I did it! I got the gem! Yes! It says more gems are better than none. I think that's now, and that's the achievement for getting, I think, half of the gems in the game? Or I think half of the color gems. Oh, but oh my god, I have the red gem. I'm so happy. Okay, hold on. Monumental location. Yes. Okay, so now, um, lights out. Which we can't finish because we don't have the yellow gem, which is gonna allow us to get the purple gem. So we're gonna go ahead and just do the um, do lights out normal, uh, without having to succumb to all the bullshit. All right. Yep. Welcome to Lights Out. Oh, that's right. There is no back to. So the gimmick here is that you have Aku Aku. He will go out. Aku Aku is your only source of light. So be very careful here. Go as fast as you possibly can. Basically, it's free run the level. Do be careful though, because some things will change the further you go. Like for instance, you'll get different enemies. Actually, we have new enemies. Spiders are in this level. And, well, it's okay because we won't have access to the next gym anyway because we don't have the yellow gym. But further up ahead, you'll see a yellow gym platform. You use that yellow gym platform to basically get you the yellow gem. But this level is very speedy, very um it's very you gotta go fast type of level. Um because the gimmick of this level is that you gotta go really like even if you don't think you're going fast, go fast. But and you do have to be careful because you are doing precision platforming in very narrow areas. Um, I didn't even see that. I guess I'm gonna have to. Oh, you know why? Because I'm supposed to side. Yeah, you can use the side of this um, to get to places. Here, those to help you get to the other platform. Ah, there. And yeah, Aku Aku is your life source. In the earlier game, um, in original Crash 1, you only had one Aku Aku, similar to how this game is only one Aku Aku. And yeah, welcome to Cortex's dungeon. Yeah, this is the dungeon area of the level. I'm seeing that. Yeah, if you're wondering where a lot of things are and why they are the way they are, yeah, because it's associated with rats. No, seriously, rats. And I do believe I'm up to the next checkpoint. Yeah, and new enemy, rats. And going, yeah, they're. This game gives you lives, and I think before you get to the pendulums, yeah, right here, that's where the level is. Because above us will be the rest of the um will be the last three boxes. As you can see here, yeah. I have 12 out of 15. You need the yellow gem in order to progress the stage. Or well, beat the stage. Ah shit. Oh, and I'm supposed to wait to that platform. Um yeah, so now we're on the timer. Because that was the last of the oh fuck. Okay, I wasn't supposed to do that. I wasn't supposed to do that. Fuck. Okay, but as you can see, yeah, you know, once you get to a certain part of the level, things will start happening. Oops! This is why I wish I had the yellow gem. And I don't get the yellow gem until I beat the lab. Oh yeah, we can do backtracking now because I have the red gem. I was gonna wait till I got the yellow gem as well so I could do more of the backtrack. But I don't have. Because the yellow gem opens up the fortress. It also opens up um, the road to nowhere. I know one of these gyms opens up the nowhere. And then there's a creek level where I can get all the. No, I did the. I think both of them. Damn it. Ugh. Don't do this to me. Lights out. And, oh yeah, because it's partial access. Because I spin the rat will Yaku Aku. Wait. Go. Fuck. Yes. Okay. Well, we missed 3 boxes. Okay. Great, but you missed 3 boxes. We know. Alright. And then we have the last of the so now we're gonna go down from the basement to the sewer to get our last Jaws of Darkness. And I can't beat Jaws of Darkness. I gotta go back to Toxic Waste. I gotta go get the blue gem. Yes, there's like a couple of them. So let's go back to I think it's Native Fortress we can do now. Native Fortress. But first, I know, you know what? We can get the Aku Mask in Native Fortress. So we're gonna do Native Fortress. And Native Fortress now that we have the red gem. So there's a red gem path that you need to take, and it will lead you to some boxes. Wow. Once you have done that, you're basically set, and you... Oh. Automatically gives me an Aku Aku. Good, I take the... Yeah, I think it's the yellow gem I need for Roachino. I've never had a stage in Crash history where I needed both gems. And let's be thankful. Bitch. Or bitching. Has the game ever used bitching as a style of... I know they use Rocket. Or, I know it's... Yeah. Well, I know Sonic has, and well, not in terms of bitching, but I know Sonic has used terms of the 90s to specify how awesome it was. Perfect for 2000. I think 15K was awesome. I have the scale because I have the picture because it's bad, great, awesome, cool. I think cool is better than great. And then it's awesome, perfect, radical. Yeah, radical is because it's in the colors of the rainbow too. Because purple is the final one, and that's two. No, rainbow is the final one, and that's 2000. Because purple, I think is supposed to be scaled for oh, awesome. No, is it awesome? No, awesome is one of amazing. There you go. It's purple. I have to look at it on my phone. In my folder. Nothing up there. Now that we have the red gem, we can do major backtrack. Maybe even some not gem, but maybe we can even do some masks. Because I'm gonna need the mask for Toxic Waste. It's funny though, because Toxic Waste normally doesn't give me this much trouble. Till I get to the bouncing gas crate. And then I want to punch somebody in the dick. To avoid punching some penis. There are 2 of hit. Okay. You guys probably hear it, but The second half, of course. On each other. And there's if you listen to the original version of Native Fortress and Great Game, it's actually extended. But I only have one headphone in case somebody needs it. But yeah, the music track for the Great Game and stuff got changed. I think Native Fortress. Yeah, I think it's Great Game that has the extension. Because Native Fortress, no, because Great Game is the yellow gem, and it's going to treat the progression as if you had completed the lab. Because that stuff in it, structure as if you played the lab. That's fine. We'll take that. We take those. Alright, there's the red gem path. Over the rainbow and into the sky. Yep. And there will be another image. Red gem path, red gem platform that will show up. Unlike the original, or in the original Crash 1, it was a series of platforms. You had to you had to basically jump across them to jump up here to grab these boxes. Okay. Alright. And funny enough, there were always extra lives or extra boxes. I think this one is just going to take us. Yep. Pass all of that. Right. Now we can just go ahead and complete unless one more. Yeah, that is the Native Fortress. Done. And then next up is the road to nowhere. Fuck! Excuse me. Try this again. Nope, just let it burn. Just let it burn. Go. Hit. Ooh! Oh, that means I gotta get the boxes again. Got all about it. Yeah, I got it. Okay, we rock. How Coco's crashed in? And I forget she has that in this. Alright. Luckily, this is not a colored gym path, so I don't have to worry about boxes. Or the fact that I just died And look, here's 4 more lives to make up for the boxes that I missed. I think there's 5 more above us to make up for. Alright. Last 5 boxes. I'm missing one. Oh, I know where it is because it's on the other side. The lone box. It'd be right above. Yep, there we go. And oh, you, god damn it, game. Like, get on them. Then you start winning. This after I think. Right. And bam. D-ball. D8. Can throw me a penny. Give me 69. I think at this point I wanted to switch back to Mr. Crash Bandicoot. Mr. Crash Bandicoot. And why can't I beat I just noticed that. What's that? He said I couldn't beat it. But I didn't beat it. I don't have the gem. Oh, I need the purple gem. Or I think I need the blue gem. I think that's Rolling Stones. Yeah, I think I need the gem for that. I need a gem for that. That's time. 6 o'clock. We'll probably have a 2-hour set, 2.5-hour session. Probably go till 9. Because I did promise I was going to master the set too. I haven't played Duel Links in weeks. Actually, I think almost a year now. Or a couple of months now. Master Duel came. I know, if I'm not mistaken, the next Duel Link, I think Link monsters are being added to Master Duel. Bring to Link, to Duel Link. So that I have all the mechanics in the game. PS Check, Link, Exceed, Pendulum, and I have Link monsters. I asked that question too. I think someone asked that question. How will they do Link monsters? I think they're what was their? They said they were gonna do, but they didn't say what they're gonna do. But I know it's like on the balance of they're gonna be like added stuff to it, where they can set up an extra monster zone. At least we're back to the 3rd island. We can't complete Cortex Power because we need to complete Toxic Waste. We need to get Toxic Waste's gem. Oh. Good for that. Yep. Oh, Alright. I'm making a break it, people. No, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Fuck. Oh, now I gotta do all this damn bullshit. Go get a key. But fuck it. I'll just have to do it the hard way. Not like I got a choice. Fuck, I'm just gonna have to do it the hard way. Ugh. Why is it the easier gyms giving me the most shit? Actually, I can't say that because I die like 20. Still. And it isn't the fact that I have to deal with bouncing boxes. It's the fact that I have to deal with these stupid ass barrels and there's no, like, collision detection. So I have to deal with them head on. Then they're gonna start mixing with these. And that's really gonna fuck me up. Because pattern, I can't block the. Oh my god, why do they put that there? And then why did you even show up? Ugh. Okay. Yes. Alright, here we go. Now they begin to bounce. But I do this in two Aku. That's hard to give me. Come in. Okay. There, I had my stuff. But I did not care about this. Yeah. Where's the closest level I can get about 3 hours? I'm killing myself. Can't be up to how wild. By the way, my father made fried ribs. Are these he grilled the ribs first? And he fried them? Or did he fry my mom? No, he fried other. I don't know why he absolutely. Alright, time to finish up the insanity. Um, I've never had that happen to me. Okay, that's new. Fuck it. Go the other side. And I never got the whole reason of I've already completed the level. I've already got the gem. Why still why still berate me for the for not getting all the boxes? God, I'm actually kind of hungry. So back to the Wampa Islands. Oh, um, we'll give it 30 more minutes, and then we'll hook over to review. Because it's 6:30. That's very cool. So I can switch over to you. Hopefully, when. All right. Right. Now I kind of wish it was like stars, where if you hit one box, you can hit the others, and it will set off a chain of stars for Aku Aku, and you never run out. Because literally, the only problem I have is once I get to the double, I get to the barrels that jump. Another barrel. I'm okay with it. Because when these fuckers start bouncing, I become. Like, up. Fuck it. Use your invisibility frame. Ash. No, are you serious? Why is there a pit there? Ugh. Oh wow. Only give. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck it. Go. All they do is bounce. Oh, and I'm so close. I'm so close. Please. I know that one. Okay. Oh, shut the fuck up. I got me a Ooga Booga. Okay, so the gold guy. And then I can take my mask. Bam. So, this should be all my boxes. Yep. Yes! Haha! Invisibility frame, let's go! Alright! Blue gem complete. I'll do the menu. I'm missing two more gems. Purple and yellow. And now we have, um, our blue gem. Hey, 69, let's go. You're now going to draw the brackets. Uh, yep. Alright, so last temple level. In this level, be very, very careful. New enemies, spiders. There are a few instances where you might want to be careful of where you're going because if you want to jump on certain enemies, not spin them. The reason why I say this is because you may potentially knock out a Cortex token, Cortex icon, in the process. Don't want to do that. Very careful. And knock out a Cortex icon. And I have seen it done before, and I ain't trying to do it now. Luckily, this level does not have a, excuse me, gem platform situation. So, um, yeah, you should be fine there. But, according to the lore of the game, Cortex couldn't convert this into what the generator room was. So, fuck us. So, what ends up happening is that he just leaves this here. He has to leave it intact in order for it not to collapse on him and Embryo. I forgot Engine's not tilted. And actually, if you guys want to know some backstory about Engine, Cortex and Engine used to be friends when they were younger. Cortex jumped Rio for Engine in 2 because he felt Engine would be more of a better operative for his world domination plan. And they also went to school together. There's also something else they don't tell Twin Sanity. Because in the Twin Sanity lore, in the game's history and lore, Cortex, Embryo, and Engine used to go to school together. And when I think either Cortex dropped out or he finished, he went on to world domination. They also don't mention the fact about Nina. For those who want to know who she is, Nina Cortex is Cortex's daughter. But in the game, he tries to slip and say, no, that's his niece. We all know That is your daughter, big boy. You don't have to lie to her. Now, the question is, who's the mother? And who banged? who, fuck. Who they? Yeah, who did? Yeah, who fucked the Cortex and had child with Cortex? Because there's not that many female characters in the game, so we actually don't know who Nina's mother is. I never mentioned any of Nina's mother or in quote father, but yeah, during the slip up Cortex has, he's like, "Oh, Nina, my daughter, I mean my niece," and yeah, it's figured at that point that Nina is Cortex's daughter. Um, and we don't know her mother. That's the only other stipulation is we don't know Nina's mother. We can take this path, and it will, yeah, lead us to these boxes. But yeah, I wish we had more stuff for Nina Cortex because Nina apparently was a really good character in Insanity. She does have some playability in Twin Sanity, and it's a shame though because they had the opportunity, to rewrite history and fix a lot of those older. Um, but I guess not because of all the issues that's going on with acting. Um, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people, including myself, would like to see them redo a lot of the older Crash games and give them the modern flair. Like you can probably fix what needs to be fixed for Insanity because there's a lot of levels that are missing. I believe through interviews there were some issues with Twin Sanity not being 100% complete, so it gives them a chance fully. Oh, thank God! I remembered that was over there. There's a box up there. Glad I did break it. Huh. Later, loser. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that was left on the cutting room floor here of Crash Twin Sanity. Like there was supposed to be a boss battle with an evil Coco. Um, Cortex has infiltrated her brain. There's supposed to be a whole world about brain infiltration. There was some more dialogue that was uncovered. Uh, there's a lot of stuff in those games that just ironically enough never got fully recognized till later games. So it sucks because there's so much history with Crash and there's so many things left unturned. Like I heard there's supposed to be more playable characters in one of the later games that I think Crash Big Bang Boom. Oh, ow! Okay, Crash, get back up, buddy. That game was never supposed to be. Oh, really? Okay, Big Move Alpha and Big Move Beta. I lost both of my masks. Okay. Okay. This snake don't spin it. Because I believe this is, yeah, Cortex icon. So there's only one more Cortex icon. Back over that burn. Over. Sorry, trying to position myself. Up here too. Last Cortex stage, and it's the hardest one. Alright. Oh! Okay. I thought I was able to avoid the blast radius. I guess not. But yeah, this is. But Bam. T. Awesome. And I don't believe there's any boxes on the other path, so we can. Oh, we can just go. Okay. Yeah, they're right here. Okay. Still got a ton of bonus too. Oh, did I really? Okay. I'm gonna say, like, yeah, we still got a ton of bonus level to do. Yep, ton of. Alright, and this is where the last couple of boxes. 32. Wow. What a great way to try to hit the level. Oh boy. Alright. Go. 100 and yeah. 22. Yes. Alright. Ew, perfect. 2 keys and yep, what is that? Cortex's trifling trial. Terrifying trial. That is for obtaining both of Cortex's. So this second key is supposed to send us to Fumbling in the Dark, the second of the dark level. And I believe the next level up is Castle Machinery. This level. I love this level. It's the last of the machine levels, but it recognizes that, yeah, we have come all this way. So, Fumbling in the Dark. And I believe this is a normal gem level. And we can get this gem. I don't think we have any issues with trying to get the because we can't get, like I said earlier, we can't get the last gem. We can't get the purple gem until we can get the what is it gem for black, which is yellow gem. So Fumbling in the Dark, they got you doing this, going backwards in the dark level. Yeah, luckily they put all those Aku there are only 18 boxes in this level, and I think the majority of them are right here. So you have literally nothing to be worried about. Also get used to this gimmick, because you're going to be... Ow! I hate this so much. Yeah, this is why I can't stand fumbling in the dark? Yeah, fumbling in the dark. Because you have to traverse, this back path, and then you have to do it to get these boxes so that you can continue going forward. Thank you. And luckily, this is just a normal gym path, but still, stuff like that. And there's not that many checkpoints, because this level is, supposed to be just a precursor to, wow, okay, game. It's just supposed to be a precursor to you basically doing No, it's supposed to be right after you've done Lights Out. If you can't beat Lights Out, you get the yellow gem. You get the purple gem. Yeah, and it's the only time in the series where they ever locked a gem progression behind having another gem. So I've never had that issue in any of the future Crash games. Damn it. Uh, you don't even get invisible Aku Aku. You're stuck with regular Aku. Yeah. Oh, and I also think now Fumbling in the Dark is gonna have the spiders. Fuck. Uh, at least they had the dark level. Luckily, there is no dark levels coming up. These are the last of dark. Uh, Shit. Uh, oh, and it starts me all the way drunk here. Uh, damn it. Uh, hold on. Okay, this is gonna bug me. I have a, I have a, I don't know if it's a light mark, spider bite or something. Oh, it's driving crazy. There it is. Don't worry, I have Crotozone. Uh, I didn't eat that much Crotozone. Jesus. Uh, Frozen spider. Uh, oh, but I turned out too good. Okay, going back to Ash. Alright. Oh, it's slow down. Oh no. That could explain why I'm having this. Uh, I'm not gonna blame the slowdown on my shitty game Ash. Um, it. You know, I'm just glad I have like all these lives. Okay. Uh, Hit that. Up. Go. 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 Uh, go. Side. Go. Back. Fuck. Go. Yes. Alright, now this is where we. No, I lost my light. Uh, and there's no checkpoint. I hate this so much. Like, you literally lose your life if you aren't good with platforming. I'm not good with platforming. I'm not a good platformer. I'm a better adventurer than I'm a better platformer. No, it's for real. I'm actually really good at like adventure games. I'm not good at platforming. Yes. Uh. Aha. Alright. Oh, look what decides to show up. Are you serious? No, just die. You hit the checkpoint. Thank you. Okay. Wait, how did I miss the checkpoint? Okay, I got 7 boxes. Uh. Yeah, how did I miss the checkpoint? Did that just spawn? They're like, okay, well, we'll give you the pity of the doubt. We'll give you that. I know there's going to be one later on that I have to be very careful of because it is going to spawn. And if I hit it early, which I know me, I am going to hit it, there's a trail of mice. And they're going to be in the way. Yeah. Sure, game, sure. Like, I know I jumped to it. Out of my way. Uh, uh. Come on. Uh, uh. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. So bad. Let me stop. You know, I don't think I have much issues with this because I know I can die and it's not my progression of the channel. Jesus, I don't like this. I don't go back to Crash. You and I wanna. Oh, okay. Yeah. Guys, if you want my advice, Crash 2 is better. Oh my god. I'm just gonna die. Yeah, Crash 1, not good. Crash 2, a little better. Crash 3, best one. Don't at me. Some people are gonna say, no, Crash 2 is better than Crash 3. No, that's because you just suck at the vehicle levels. You're mad at me because I'm better. I'm better at the game. Mr. Person on me. Which, by the way, I need to go upload these to YouTube as soon as I get the chance. Oh my god, I know I jumped. Uh, what? Let me through fumbling in the dark. Just want to get done with the stage. Give me my stupid ass jump. I have 4 more boxes. One of these better be a checkpoint. Because I'm done with this. I'm done with this level. What is the distance between those? Because I swear I jumped to it with. Do I need to bounce on the spider to get to it? I think I can't. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Wow, I'm gonna die completely and fumbling it. Fuck, that was too early. Okay. Uh, okay. Number 13. Wow, that was a cheap shot. What time is it? It's after 7. So, I'm gonna try to finish fumbling in the dark. Get in with anybody who can. Oh my god, let me finish! Let me finish fumbling in the dark. With at least with more than 5 lives. Please let me finish fumbling in the dark. Uh, this precision platforming shit well, game. Know that. Come on. Uh, why do you put a pendulum there? Let's do Yukio play. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna game over and fumbling in the dark. How was your Sunday? Ooh, no. Wait for it to come back. Wait for it to come back. Okay, there we go. Oh, you've got to. I gotta do this in the dark. Okay, fine. Uh, we're have to finish fumbling in the dark. Now it's an incentive. Now we have to. Now we have to finish fumbling. How did I overshoot? Right in front of want to get out. Not like that. Okay, you know what? If we die, we just die. You know, we're not gonna finish fumbling in the dark. Yeah, we're okay. We're done with fumbling in the dark. Alright, guys. We're gonna call it a game. We're gonna call it a session here for Crash. Because fumbling in the dark is, my damn nerves. Alright, so, alright, we're gonna end here for Crash and then get ready to start, um, Sonic. Sorry. We're gonna get ready to start Yu-Gi-Oh! So, alright, so we're gonna end things here at fumbling in the dark. Um, please tell me. Oh, cause so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and uh. No, don't do this to me, Dane. Huh? No, please tell me you didn't back out. Why did it do that? What autosave? I don't know what's going on. Like my damn controller doesn't want to work. Hey, come on. Come on. Hey. Why is it not working? Oh, don't do this. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my controller. It's working fine. It always does this. It does. I don't know why it does this. Now it's trying to act like it can't read my input. Oh. Don't do this. I swear, this is why I can't stand Xbox controllers. Okay, thank you. Okay, but it's not letting A go through. A jam? Please tell me because my hands aren't green that it stopped working. Okay, like they're moving, but it's not letting me like press A or anything. Oh, don't do this. Now I have $70 to go buy a damn folder. Ugh, I guess I'm gonna have to exit out the game and then come back into the game. See what's going on. I shouldn't have these problems. Not with the Xbox controller. Oh my god, and all that progression I just did. Unable to think. Okay, let's try this again. What's going on with Crash? Why am I not able to think? I was just playing it. Oh, oh, I hate when this stuff happens.
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Developed by Vicarious Visions. It's Crash Bandicoot.
Okay. Let me press A. Oh, maybe because I played it for X amount of hours, it's starting to do all this. Please, 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 hesitate. I do not want to do all this over. Yes! Hold on. Fumbling in the dark. Yes. Load this game. Yes. I should have all my original. Right? Yes. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Okay, we're gonna start Crash Bandicoot right now at our 76 lives. Look, we'll we'll reconvene next weekend for Crash. Um, let's extra game confirmed. All right. So now, so thank you to those who are watching Crash Bandicoot. Um, you guys are awesome. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel as it helps out tremendously. And we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop the recording session right now so we can focus on next game up in line, which is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So thanks everybody who came for Crash, and I'm going to stop the recording right now.